Almost there.
So, that's the general down there. He neither looks alive nor kicking. I don't mind hacking on it, but he made this fight sound like a challenge.
That would certainly be an option, though sadly not very effective. He is fossilized, and your sword will probably break before you even scratch the surface. That is, until I awaken. It's time to follow our duty and get one step closer to Tezuth. Are you ready?
It may be your duty, but for me, there is no other choice in this matter, Boji. I won't be captive to this place. But don't worry, I won't back down. That light that entered me, it changed me, didn't it? I feel different, like I'm drawn into many directions at the same time. Oh, it is weird.
Part of Tezuth's spirit lived in that, General, with it transferring to you. You are now well on your way to mastering Intium. Now, I can only give a profound guess, but you probably feel drawn to every Intium that surrounds us. Try focusing on one of those floating elements. Can you feel something?
Yeah, I do.
Now then, use your power. Draw on that feeling you described.
Here I go. So, better shape, you said.
Better shape, yes.
This shouldn't even be possible.
Is it as impossible as a talking wolf? What you see now are glimpses into the glory of Tezuth's era. Beautiful, isn't it? I suppose Tezuth was that arrogant for a reason.
We continue now to his palace, right? The one you first guided me to?
Correct. There awaits Tezuth, and if you defeat him, you will be the sole master of Intium.
But I think I should also explore a bit now that the temple has changed. I mean, how often do you get the chance to walk over flying ruins?
Well, a bit of training with your new abilities certainly won't hurt. And I can't deny, I'm also curious what wonders Tezuth might have hidden here. So many new things to explore. With your new Intium ability, you could probably check out all those floating elements we saw before. I guess we shouldn't forget Tezuth as well.
Kriya as helpful as beautiful.
So we'll live another day.
Supposed to go much further.
You will regret entering our lands.
This is it! Don't take it personally.
Let's go! Wait for it. Out. Out, 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 out. Harder. Carefully. With feeling. Okay, quench it.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Stay here for a while.
Hey, Boji. Have you ever met him? Tezuth, I mean. I am going to fight him soon, and knowing more about him could give me the needed edge.
Indeed I have. And believe me, Tezuth knew how to stay in one's mind. Back then, the war preparations hadn't yet started, mind you. He was already full of himself, visiting my master with a herald who was supposed to announce all of his titles and deeds. Bless that poor guy. But if he hadn't choked on his own words, we would have waited for hours. And let me tell you, Tezuth only became more insufferable as the years went on. But let's continue for now.
Tasty.
Your life ends!
Mine continues. So I live another day.
Intruder! Get them or lose your title!
You will regret entering our land.
Supposed to go much further.
So, what did you call Tezuth insufferable?
What kind of person builds giant temples for himself, if not an insufferable one? But it wasn't always like this. Lord Eri told me so at least. Tezuth was a highly respected warrior, and not without reason called the champion. He was one of the smaller Elisine, stature-wise, but that never kept him from being the best he could be. Even in the darkest times, he was like a shining light for his people, giving them hope. Eri didn't often talk about his past with Tezuth. When he did, he sounded like a proud older brother, talking about the younger one's achievements.
Nobody stays the same. Most people disappoint you at some point in life.
And sometimes they surprise you at the most wondrous times. This wakes memories.
You will regret entering our land! Dare you!
Tasty. Here it goes.
Why'd you put that stag helmet on back then? I thought the hat before looked good enough.
It wasn't a question of looking good. It's kind of a superstition. It's silly, really.
Go on.
Outside, we believe stags to be the protectors of the forest they live in. So their crown, the antlers, are a sign of that as well. There are many legends of great warriors who used antlers in their armor to be protected from all evil, or mythic queens and kings who used them as their headpieces. When I was a naive child, I created this helmet, wanting to be like them.
Oh, you didn't grow since then. Astounding.
Of course I grew, but every time the helmet didn't fit anymore, I made a new one. Only the antlers stayed the same.
You know, that is really cute, and not something to be embarrassed about. Why do you think I always wear my scarf?
Shut up, Boji.
Maybe we can stay here for a while.
Here I go.
We've finally reached the gate. Do you feel prepared?
As prepared as I'll ever be, I guess.
If you want to leave this behind, this is your last true chance. When you defeat Tezuth, nothing will be as it was before. Not just Akria, but you will change as well.
We'll see how much I will change. But I stand to what I said. Akria will not be my tomb. I will leave this place, no matter the cost.
Then, let us not wait any longer.
Let's do this, and take one step closer to the sage. Feeling better already.
This wakes memories.
Thank you, Recreants, for all the gifts you left the valley.
Here I go.
Open sesame. Hey, Varen, look here. It seems Tezuth spared no effort to make this place memorable.
Speaking of the devil, that creature down there is him.
Indeed it is. I only saw him once in this changed form. Till this day I never understood why he did it.
Power, of course. But no matter how much he got, it won't save him when I get to him.
Ha! Luckily the Acrean shrine is right there, so I won't have to drag your overconfident corpse too far.
See after my sleep. A vermin.
I need some alternative to this. Let's go.
Oh, Boji, did you see that? He summoned lightning and could teleport. He should have been impossible. But I still did it.
And what grace you did. It was truly inspiring and a bit horrifying. But it gave me a brilliant idea how I can help you in future fights. Anyway, with Tezuth gone, you are now the true sovereign over Intium.
I expected to feel different.
Change can happen slowly, sneaking. The balance of the three elements is delicate, and if disturbed it will harm you and your soul. The missing balance drove Tezuth and the others into their greed for more power, pushing them into deciding to change themselves even more, completely abandoning what they once were. What you just saw wasn't an Elisine anymore. They did this just to win one fight against each other. A duel planned by Eri as a way to end the war without using their armies. But he did not foresee how far they would go to win.
I don't like the sound of that. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Because I believe in you, Farron. I believe you will be able to fight it, just like me. I will always carry only Genon within me. While you will change, if you remember where you come from and strive to always be your best, we will surely overcome anything. Now let's leave this temple. I think we're done here.
Where do we go next?
Now we leave for the distant mountains of the Mannanite region to find Usko. Facing him will be the greatest challenge yet, for he was the most skilled and brutal fighter. But we have no choice but to try.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go get him.
Whoa, 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 hold your horses. Again, we will have to awaken his general first. Without his spirit part, I won't be able to awaken Uskal.
Oh, darn. I remember. Then I suppose we're going to his region first. Where's the entrance?
You have to admit, I don't know. I rarely left the tower. I spent my time mostly studying under Eri.
Wow. You are lucky to have such an experienced explorer by your side. Finding the entrance after I found the most sought-after valley in history should be a breeze.
Aha! Then after you.
And I learned something new.
Ah, yes, that will come in handy. I always loved these paintings.
The people in it are the Akrians, right? And that's the spire.
They're bringing the spirits that weren't able to get into the flux alone to the spire. There, they will be released. It was their most holy ritual. Oh, but I forgot. You don't believe in such things. Or do you?
It is hard to doubt it after spirits have entered this stone. And since I got that ability, I can feel the flux. I feel it running through me every time I use it.